Hello everybody, my name is Craig Bennett, and today I'm going to be reviewing the M8 Bluetooth headphones. And now, as far as these headphones, these are a little bit pricey, but in my opinion, they are worthwhile to take a look at. And they are, at this time, $50 full price, $34.99 as far as the sale that's going on for Amazon. And I'll leave a link down below. Now, due to compliance with the law and also because it's the right thing to do, I do want to mention that I did get like a 99% discount on this particular product. But even with that being said, it is worthwhile to take a look at this because the fact of the matter is it does have some neat features on it. So let's get into the battery life and stuff like that so you know if this is worthwhile for you. Now, as far as the battery life goes, it is around 8 hours of talk time, 7 hours of music time, and 280 hours of standby time. And that 280 hours of standby time is, I believe it's 11 days or something like that. And as far as the charging, on the packaging, it says an hour to 2 hours, but it's really 2.5 hours for fully charged. The troubleshooting part of it at least says that. So that's something to note, but also keep in mind that these time lengths are very, very long, and this is it being an active. The headphones does have an on and off mode, and this is where things get a little bit interesting. See, the thing is it uses magnets. It uses magnets on the back portion of it, and since these are professional photos, I figure I might as well just use these instead of trying to take some amateur photos. But basically, it has magnets towards the back of it. These magnets are fairly strong, and as far as that goes, when the magnets connect to each other, the device is off. It automatically turns off by itself, and then when you take them apart, the device does turn on. It's actually very neat design because the fact of the matter is if you hang the say for example, if you're running or doing construction work or maybe doing something else, and you take these out of your ears, what's going to do is it's going to hang over your shoulders, given that you have it on properly. So what's going to end up happening is if they get close enough, they automatically connect to each other and it turns off. So it saves battery. And that's where it becomes a very neat design. And that's something that is worthwhile to note. But with that being said, as far as that goes, the device does have a microphone on it, so you can do calls and whatever with it. The thing that I want to note here is you can actually hook it up to 2 different phones, and this is a cool thing in my book. But you can call with it. You can, and basically what this is a volume button on both sides, and in the middle it's a multifunction button. You'll usually find some type of multifunction button with any Bluetooth headset, and the multifunction button will be a pause or skip track or something else. In many cases, with smartphones today, you can actually reprogram what the multifunction button does. So the phone itself will be looking for this button to be pushed, and you can trigger events because, like I said, most headsets of even regular Bluetooth headsets has a multifunction button, and from that you can trigger events. So like some applications, it allows you, if it detects that you press it like 3 times or something like that, then it triggers one event. Where if you press it 6 times, then it triggers another event. So that's also something to note, but it's just a multifunction button. The thing with the mic and stuff, some people might be wondering about the call quality and stuff, and I did a recording on the actual call quality, so here is it.
This is a microphone test to see how well you can hear someone or someone can hear you as you're calling them.
So as far as that goes, now how do you charge it? On the side of it, there is a little opening. It's basically a sweatproof system, but basically it has a little flap that you open up and you plug it in. Basically, any modern day phone, except for like an Apple phone. It uses the same thing. It's not USB Type C. It's a micro USB. So to keep that one in mind. But with that one in mind, it does come with the following. So it comes with the box, obviously, but it comes with the headsets, which you see in the middle, and the charging cable, and some extra parts for the ears and whatever it may be. A instructional guide on how to wear it properly, and as you see here, it is meant to go inside the ear itself. So that's also something you might want to note if you're getting this and may have experience with these type of things. And obviously the manual itself. The manual, there is a digital version of the manual. So note that. So if you lose the manual, then you can just look it up and you can get a digital version of that. So as far as that goes, that's pretty much about it. So when it comes to this simple headset, the sound quality and all that stuff, it's pretty much on par with everything else. I'm not a what's called an audiophile. But the fact of the matter is if you're running or if you're doing construction work or if you're doing some sports activity, you're probably not going to get the best out of the best versus just sitting there in a single room listening to music. So just keep that one in mind. It's on par with everything else. So if you're there sitting there and expecting to have like a concert around you, it feels like you're in a concert. You're probably not going to get that from any sports wearing headsets unless if it says pure noise canceling and all the other stuff, which honestly, you're going to be lugging around a lot more heavier equipment and a lot more expensive stuff. So that's something to note into itself. But with that being said, if you like this video, then leave a like, subscribe, share, and whatnot. But I'll see you next video. Hope you have a great day.